All right, we are back. Week 7 of NFL Pregame Pick'em. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. We got Deli on cruise today. We got Pat Trufner in the building. We got Arizona up on New Orleans Saints right now. So far, we're in the season now. We can kind of see which teams have separated themselves as who's actually a contender versus who ain't gonna make the playoffs. So, out of all the teams we've seen so far, what teams do you see the doors actually shut already? Pat, I'm gonna start with you.
I would bring up the Scrubs, but that's kind of obvious. I know Seattle got a win last week, and somebody on this show said they'd never win another one. So don't count the Seahawks out. But I really don't know. I really don't know who's out of it besides the teams that are shitty. So I really couldn't tell you.
It seems like a lot of teams are either 3-3, 4-2, 2-4. Um, the ones that's really getting weeded out is really the bad teams: Panthers, Houston, uh,
Detroit,
Detroit.
1-4.
Yeah,
Washington
just
2-4. They don't. Las Vegas is 1-4. Like them niggas done.
they're just it's starting to become like a separation between you know the bottom tier teams, the mid tier teams, and the elite teams.
Yeah, I say the teams right now that are really starting to break away. You got Buffalo, obviously at 5-1. They've been pushing them as a big contender this whole season. Actually, before the season, add Von Miller. Could he be another player that could get 3 Super Bowls with 3 different teams? You got Kansas City at 4-2, Los Angeles at 4-2. But you see some flaws with Los Angeles. That took them overtime to beat the Broncos, who were struggling offensively. Tennessee at 3-2, Indianapolis. It's kind of a toss up in that division. And then we got Baltimore and Cincy in the AFC North. 3-3 apiece right now. Baltimore finds a way to lose these games where they always have double-digit leads, and they just suddenly collapse. Lamar throws wild interceptions and fumbles for no reason. And then in the NFC, we got Philadelphia, 6-0. The Giants at 5-1. But I'm waiting for the bottom to fall out on that one. And I don't know if it's just me. What about y'all? The Giants really a team to hang on, or are they a team that actually, just falter later on in the season?
I think they'll falter. I think they're just being propped up to make Philly look like they have a competitor and to keep that division competitive how they like it. But no, I don't think anyone's going to come out except for the Eagles. That's kind of obvious. Philly's coming out of that division.
What about the Cowboys, though?
What about them?
Are they going to make the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl?
They could make the playoffs. I don't even know what the record is, but I don't think the Giants have the stones.
4-2 Dallas. Yeah, I see Dallas making the playoffs. Washington done. Giants. I'm telling you, the bottom got to fall off, man. I know it ain't me and Pat. Dell, what about you?
Yeah, Giants. I just don't believe in them. They're gonna falter. Dallas. They pushed the Cooper Rush thing to make a headline out of it. Now it's gonna come back down to earth. I truly don't think Dallas gonna make the playoffs. New York ain't gonna make the playoffs. It's right now. Like they're doing good right now, but like Pat said and you said, it's Philly division to lose.
Yeah, they're gonna rattle off some wins, probably lose to like the Houston Texans or something. Who knows? In the NFC West, we got San Fran, LA, and Seattle. 3-3, all tied at 3-3. Arizona 2-4. They might go up 3-4 today, assuming they don't lose to the Saints. Who you got winning this division from this 3-3 standoff? LA, San Francisco. I'm kind of throw Seattle to the side, but LA, San Francisco. Pat, I'm gonna start you.
Going with that gang, Niner gang. I see the 49ers coming out of it ahead of the Rams, but they'll probably be close in standings.
Yeah, they'll drag it down to like week 17, week 18.
Mm-hmm. One of them quasi playoff games where week 17 and week 18, this team has to win. If this team loses, then they're out, and all that stupid ass drama.
It's a drama-filled league, But I gotta agree with Pat. I think the Niners gonna prevail in the NFC West. Just and the Rams might make it to the wild card, maybe. So
strong, maybe.
We'll see what happens.
Then we got in the NFC South, Tampa Bay 3-3. We talking about Tom Brady doesn't want to retire. His bones been retired. Atlanta tied at 3-3. Actually, no, they're down because Tampa Bay beat them. But Atlanta at 3-3, I was kind of surprised by that. New Orleans looks like they might be out after tonight, assuming they lose. Carolina, they been done. How far does Tampa Bay go in the playoffs? Is it wild card exit, divisional exit? I don't see them making the Super Bowl.
How far do I think Tampa gonna make it?
Yep.
It depends on the seeding. We got to see when that time comes. But right now, I think they can make it to the division as of right now.
See that?
So, but like again, we got to see what happens, where the seeding goes, who got home field advantage. We gotta see all of that. So right now, I just got them going to the divisional.
Pat, what about you?
I see him in the championship. I see him. I'm sticking with the narrative that Brady's going to get beat up in his last couple seasons, so he'll make it all the way to the championship and then get beat on a valiant effort, and then that's a good teaser for if he comes back next year, for him to, is the league going to send him to the Super Bowl this year type of thing, kind of like how they did last year, where everyone thought they were going to go again, and then they lost to the Rams.
Yeah, the eventual Super Bowl champions.
Yeah, and that went down to like the last play where you still thought at the end, after that Leonard Fournette run, that the Buccaneers were still going to win. Like, so I know that got me more invested in a game that no way I was going to give a shit about.
Last division, man. This Dell's team, the Vikings, they up 5-1. Green Bay 3-3. Green Bay seems to be faltering right now. Like they can't do anything right offensively. Struggling against both New York teams, the Giants and the Jets. Chicago, we don't need to talk about them. Detroit, we don't really need to talk about them either. But Minnesota, is team for real? I say no. I know Dell's gonna say, they this good, they that good. Are they really this good and that good, Dell? Are they?
Minnesota for real, man. They got a top 5 quarterback in Kirk Cousins. Got the top 2 wide receiver in the league. And y'all know I'm sarcastic about the top 5 about Kirk Cousins. But don't take that in. Don't believe what I just said right there. But NFC Championship, baby. Minnesota Vikings.
That's funny.
I see him taken away with the division for sure, but I don't think they're for real. I think they're fake. They're propped up just because something going on with Green Bay where they're not the darlings anymore, or maybe they are. Maybe they're just trying to get us to believe that the NFL is off Green Bay or something. But I see Green Bay and Minnesota getting close to. Either one of them could take the division, and then one will get the wild card. But I don't see the Vikings having any staying power if they do make the playoffs.
Yeah, I feel you on that. It would probably go down to week 17, week 18. Like most of these divisional matchups and divisional games will go. But yeah, I could see Minnesota winning the division at the most.
You know what? I want Kirk Cousins to come on this show and tell Lo and you, Pat, you like that. All right. I want him to come on here and say that.
Yeah.
Make sure it's a Monday so he's totally off his game.
He's going to tell y'all on Monday, too. You like that?
Yeah, and it's going to get intercepted. Yeah, I ain't going to hear it. All right, so starting off this week, we got New Orleans at Arizona, first pick of the night. I think we're pretty all in line with this one. We got Arizona winning this game. They're up 28-17 currently. I'm going to fast forward then. First 1 p.m. game, Cleveland at Baltimore. DeLeon, who you got for this game?
Baltimore.
Ravens all day.
Ravens all day. Ravens flock too, but Ravens ain't going to be up and win by 6.5 like they're favored. This one might be down to a field goal by Justin Tucker, but yeah, I got the Ravens winning this game too. Next game, we got Tampa Bay at Carolina. Tampa Bay is an 11-point favorite.
Dang.
Somebody got a text message.
11-point
favorite. Nah, they're not finna cover 11 points, even though it's Carolina and they're struggling to train players away. They can't get along together. Baker Mayfield sucks ass. But Tampa Bay is going to win this game.
Tampa Bay by 2 touchdowns, easy.
2 tutties.
Tampa Bay by 20, 30. Tampa Bay by 30. It'll be a blowout.
What is with you and these high ass like team just getting the shit beat out of
Has
them?
that even ever happened? Has a team ever lost by 30 in the league's history? Like
Tennessee Titans when they played in the snow against the Patriots. It's like 50 something to like 10.
okay, I think the Lions have a few of those in there too, but that's like a long shot. Like by 30, I mean,
It's gonna be a score like something random, 33-3, 35-3.
oh,
33-3. That's a funny number. Atlanta at Cincinnati. Cincinnati is a 6-point favorite in this game. This one could kind of be a toss. Atlanta might steal this one. On some real shit. So I ride with the Dirty Birds on this one.
I got the Jungle Cats, but Atlanta will cover. It'll be very close.
I also am going with the Jungle Cats.
Got the Bengals on this one. Or the Bungles, as they're called, the Bungles.
Who they?
Pat, this your team. Detroit at Dallas. Dallas fresh off a loss at the hands of the Eagles. Detroit off a bye week. Are they coming back rejuvenated? Are they going to come back and get this dub? Or are they just going to get dubbed out by the Cowboys?
They're coming back. They're coming back for the win. Everyone's going to think the Cowboys are going to roll over them. And like I said, Detroit just is a bet spoiler. So they're just here to spoil Vegas. So Detroit's going to win it in a last second field goal or touchdown.
Pat is on to something right there. It will be very, 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 very close. It can go either way. I had a hard time picking this game, but you know, I'm gonna ride with Pat. Let's go Detroit.
I guess I'm the only one to take Dallas on this one. Dallas ain't covering 7 points. But I'm taking Dallas on this one. They bounce back from a loss at the hands of the Eagles. Next game. New York Giants, them G-men, them 5-1 Giants, where the bottom will fall out. At Jacksonville, who's a 3-point favorite. 3-point favorite in that humidity as of now. I'm gonna take the car right now. I'm gonna take the car. They win by 4 points.
I got Jacksonville winning this game. The spread itself looks very fishy. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why are the Jaguars favored?
It makes you wonder.
Question mark. So Vegas is on to something. I got Jacksonville winning this game.
I got the G-men.
Most of the money is on the G-men currently. Obviously, that can flip at any time in the next 2-3 days. Speaking of anything can happen, Green Bay at Washington. Green Bay has been bottoming out with the Jets, with the Giants. Seems to be sputtering on offense. Aaron Rodgers battling a thumb injury. He should be still playing. 5-point favorite. They don't cover. I'm going to take the Pack.
In this game, man, I love the Commanders.
Oh, you damn commie.
I
Don't
agree.
tell me you're a commie, too. God damn.
Sign me up, Sergeant. I'm not even going to call them the Redskins this week. Call them by their actual name.
The Commies. Another C team. Got the Indianapolis Colts at the Tennessee Titans. The Titans are a 2.5 favorite. I see Indianapolis splitting this series. You know, Tennessee got that first game. The second game, Indianapolis going to show, hey, we going to make a playoff run. I don't know about a Super Bowl, but we going to make a playoff run. So I'm taking them boys in blue. Royal blue.
Like you said, they're making their run to the Super Bowl, man. Indianapolis all day, man. Indianapolis.
I don't even think the Colts will make the playoffs, but they're going to beat the Titans.
All right, so if the Colts don't make the playoffs in that division, who you got? No, you got Jacksonville, Houston, Indianapolis, and Tennessee.
All right, it's the Colts. I redact that statement. Someone's got to win it.
Yeah, that division always weak. And then we got another AFC South team, Houston at Las Vegas. Las Vegas is 7-point favorite. See Vegas bouncing back. I don't see them really, falling down to 1-5.
Mhm.
So they let them hang at 2-4. As for
Mhm.
Houston, they can go 1-4-1. So I got Vegas.
The Raiders all day.
Texans, son.
New York Jets at Denver Broncos. Denver 1.5-point favorite. Russell Wilson, injured. He got Wolverine blood. Let you think what that is. I got the Jets, man. The Jets got this one. Zach Wilson don't really even have to do much. I mean, hell, the Jets had 99 passing yards last week and beat the Packers. I got the New York Jets on this one.
I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one. I love Denver in this game. 90% of the money was on New York opening up. So I got to sway the other way. Denver defense is for real. So I got to go Denver, man. At home, Denver.
Y'all tripping. I'm going with the Jets.
Nigga said I love Denver. That's funny.
Talking about their defense. What
Bro,
did you say?
like we saw what
Defense?
happened last week. They special teams gonna let them down. It's cool. It's cool.
They're going to win this game this weekend. Trust me.
We'll see. We'll see.
You lost all your cred when you said Seattle would never win again.
Hey, but come on. Seattle.
People believe that shit.
Shit, I believed it. Like, Seattle isn't good. Like, I don't know what the hell is happening right now.
I hope them niggas go 8-8, bro.
They probably will, bro.
8-9,
Win out.
my bad.
Go out on a tear, bro.
I guess Gino is that dude.
It ain't
Why do you
that.
think he's still around?
He grabbing ass, that's why he around. But no, Pete Carroll knows how to coach quarterbacks that don't need to do much.
Yeah,
Think about Russell Wilson won the Super Bowl. Exactly. He ain't have to do much. He had a good ass defense and Marshawn Lynch.
He
was straight.
He go with
Geno Smith. You ain't gotta do too much. So yeah, that's all that is. Shit.
They surprised me. Carolina, y'all the new team that ain't gonna win shit. Y'all probably ain't gonna win another game. Carolina. 1-16. Carolina Panthers.
All right, man. All right, now. We'll see. All right, this pick, though. Kansas City, 3-point favorite at San Francisco. A rematch of a Super Bowl from, 2020? Yeah, 2020. I got Kansas City bouncing back after that loss to, Buffalo. So, Kansas City going to win that one. They should cover that 3-point spread. Pat, who you got?
I'm going for the gold. 49ers, baby.
I'm riding with Pat on that one. Niners.
Y'all niggas ain't shit. I'll see how it is. All right, that's what's up. All right, that's cool. Jimmy G, I see. This one, though, really could be a toss-up, even though L.A., the Chargers, that is a 6-point favorite. We got Seattle at L.A., mentioned before. I'm hard-pressed to believe Seattle's going to lose this next game. They're going to win some more games, but they're going to lose this next game. I got the Chargers advancing to 5-2. 5-2. Pat, who you got?
Go Bolts, man. It's Chargers all day.
I'm going to ride that train with y'all. Pause. But I'm going to ride the train with y'all. So Chargers all day.
Sunday night football. Pittsburgh at Miami, who's a 7-point favorite. They said Tua should be ready to play. I don't know if that's a good idea if he says he doesn't remember part of the hit on the field. I got the Steelers in this game. Getting the upset. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be one of them boring games. It's going to be trash. Just be ready. Dell, who you got on this one?
Miami.
The Finns will win. And that Tua stuff that he don't remember. It's a bunch of bullshit.
He don't remember.
Come on. If he didn't remember, that's it. You're done. You're done for the year.
Yeah, because think about it. The Dolphins are already in hot water for a bunch of shit, from Brian Flores to the whole way they managed the Tua situation prior to that. So
right. That's why it's fishy if he comes back. Like, you should just shut him down. If it was that bad and he has memory loss, shut him down. Bring him back next. Like, there's no way you're gonna risk not only your player but a human being. Like, So if he does come back in and play, it's just going to be part of that whole storyline of player safety, blah blah blah.
Somebody has said if you could star in Scary Movie 2, you know how his fingers was like that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that one dude? He
Yeah, I
shouldn't
got
even
the strong hand. Yeah,
he
yeah.
should have played another game.
Yeah, that's true, man. Like the whole Tua thing, man, it's just that. And it's like, why would you let this nigga play if he fell down in the game against Buffalo the week before? And say, oh, he's just fine. Like, nigga, are you serious?
Yeah.
And say, oh, it's just a neck injury.
He probably should
What?
never play again.
That's what Ben Olamalu said. Yeah, the nigga from Concussion. He said that, like, Tua should retire. There's been plenty of
how
people
bad
said the
it
nigga
was.
should retire.
Yeah,
Do it.
bro.
Do his accent, Lobo.
But hey, but look again. If he get hit like that again, right, this Sunday, right, and he had let's say he have a seizure on the field.
Damn, that's
That
an
shit-
extreme, but okay.
That shit was fake, right? It's scripted, right?
Yeah.
If he sees the fuck out. If not,
Hey.
they didn't just straight up sacrifice that nigga career.
And you know
Point
the whole
period.
thing, like all the scripted and rigged content creators will put that out like it's scripted, like that shit was scripted. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That
Like
shit-
AB. Like you can't say AB shit was scripted. That nigga got his
No,
shit
But they
hit
say
from
they say it
Vontaze.
is. It's not. It's not though. These niggas really be getting hurt. Like the WWE, they really get hurt. You feel what I'm saying?
Mick Foley, John Cena, plenty of people. Yeah,
Oh,
plenty of people
I'm
been
like-
injured.
I don't know. Just they touch shit that shouldn't be touched. And that's what it is.
Do anything for clout. Words of Offset and Cardi B.
Doing anything for clout.
We got the most exciting game of the week, though. We got Monday Night Football. We got the Chicago Bears and New England Patriots. What are they on their third string quarterback? That's awesome.
Man, this
What,
game of the
what is
year.
it that-
8-point
19
favorite.
the 1985 Super Bowl rematch on Monday Night Football?
Dang, dropping the knowledge, bro.
Yeah, New England's an 8-point favorite. Ramondre Stevenson, he's been a problem. We know these New England Monday Night Football games are never inspiring at all, no matter how high energy that just was. But I do have the Patriots winning this game. They're going to make Justin Fields look like a goddamn fool again. He needs to get up out of Chicago by any means necessary. Until then, man, I got the Patriots winning this game. They ain't covering 8 points, though.
Let me talk how the game will be. It will be a boring game. I have New England winning the game. I got New England winning the game, baby. Let's get it.
You got the Patriots.
All that hype about how the game was going to be, and
And then it turns out it's not exciting
just-
at all.
It's gonna be a boring game. Very
Yeah, it
boring.
is. Yeah.
If anybody stopped what they're doing on Monday to watch that game, you have no life.
I could see it being boring, but still going to the end.
Yeah, it's probably be what,
Yeah.
10 to 7.
Yeah, something stupid.
God damn.
It's true because, you know, these Monday night games, they will milk the shit up. It might go into overtime for all we know.
That's crazy.
Game full of, you know, field goals. Where have we seen that before?
I want to know who made, like, what scheduler person would make this a Monday night game? Like, what?
Part of, like, their obligation to get certain markets in the prime time
That's what it is.
game slots. Yeah, that's like the NBA. Like, you notice in the beginning of the season, you start seeing the Kings on TNT and the fucking the Thunder, the Knicks. No, the Knicks always be on TV. But, like, the Hornets and all these, like, you know, usually irrelevant teams and shit. The
But-
Pistons.
Chicago, this gonna be their third primetime game. That's enough. They shouldn't even be on prime time at all. That's enough.
That's a good market, though.
Come on.
That's why. They got a good fan base.
You know, a lot of people live in that city, in that state, and then even people from like Iowa and
Nebraska, the Midwest,
Yeah,
they fuck with the
all
Bears.
over.
Yeah.
Nobody. They don't have any other pro team really. It's kind
The
of weird.
Chiefs is the closest thing because Chiefs obviously influenced Kansas, Missouri. And they going to have their bandwagon fans too because they won a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
But what two games y'all have as locks as far as your picks? I'm going to start off. I'm going to go with my first lock. I don't think it worked out yet last week, but you know what? I'm going to go back to the Ravens. They ain't covering that spread, but they going to win this goddamn game. My second one, straight up lock, I'm going to go with the Colts. Be a little bit more daring. Colts going to win that game.
I got Tampa Bay for the lock. Money line to be safe, but they will cover that spread. I got Broncos country. Let's ride. -1 at home.
My locks this week: Detroit and Houston, y'all.
The underdogs. I got you. The underdog. But yeah, this has been week 7 of NFL Pregame Pick'em. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Thank you for watching. We are out. Who got a transformer?
I heard it.